You watch your cat staring out the window, and a familiar thought creeps in. Are they longing to be out there in the wild? It looks like they want to run through the grass, climb trees, and chase butterflies. You, on the other hand, will likely keep them indoors for the rest of their life. This is what leaves many cat parents feeling guilty. Is it fair to keep them from freedom? It's a question that weighs on a lot of us. Is it a loving act to keep your cat indoors, or are you truly depriving them of the vibrant, free life they deserve? This isn't just about a window gaze. It's about a deep, internal conflict over what's truly best for your beloved companion. Without this crucial understanding, you might continue to battle that guilt. Even worse, you might keep misinterpreting your cat's natural instincts and struggling to forge the healthy, trusting bond you both deserve. That lingering doubt will always be there, robbing you of the full joy of cat parenthood. As the feline mind family and as cat parents, we've walked in your shoes, feeling that very same uncertainty. We felt it deeply when we brought our beloved baby into our home. That's why we've pored over expert opinions and recent studies to bring you the clarity to transform that doubt into genuine confidence. To replace that guilt with pride, we'll embark on a simple journey together. First, we'll uncover the surprising truth about what happiness truly means for a cat. Next, we'll expose the hidden dangers of the outside world. Finally, you'll gain the confidence to know you're giving your furry friend the best possible life. If you were asked to draw a happy cat, you'd probably picture a free cat running on green grass under the sun and climbing trees, right? But here's a surprising truth. What feels like freedom to us can be pure stress for your feline friend. For cats, true happiness isn't about daily new adventures. It's quite the opposite. Cats enjoy familiarity and predictability. Cats feel happy as they get to know the small world they live in. That's why your cat approaches an unfamiliar scent or area with extreme caution. As cat parents, we actually experience this every time we visit the vet. Your cat doesn't want to leave the house. And when they go somewhere else, they feel a great deal of anxiety. That's exactly why having your cat at home every day, doing the same things, isn't a boring routine. It's actually what they crave. Take a look at your furry friend. They act so comfortable in your home, don't they? As if the house belongs to them. They stretch without hesitation, lie on their backs, showing their bellies, and can sleep without having to keep an eye on their surroundings. Cats only act this vulnerable and relaxed when they feel completely safe. And it's precisely this sense of familiarity that makes your furry friend feel safe. So, what kind of life would await your cat beyond your doorstep? To understand what so-called freedom really means for your cat, let's take a look at the dangers stray cats have to face. The outside world is full of invisible dangers for a cat. At the top of the list are diseases such as feline immunodeficiency and feline leukemia. Another problem is parasites like ticks, fleas, and intestinal worms. Cats spread these types of diseases and parasites to one another through contact. Another danger for stray cats is hunger and thirst. Cats that are forced to survive on human food scraps are at great risk due to improper and inadequate nutrition. At the top of this list of risks are developmental delays and chronic malnutrition. The serious health problems these cats develop don't just cut their lives dramatically short, they also lower their quality of life. Another big problem is chronic dehydration. Especially during the summer months, stray cats may be forced to go without water for long periods. You, on the other hand, keep your cat's food and water bowls constantly full. In this small world you've created for your furry friend, the fear and anxiety caused by hunger and thirst simply do not exist. And in the wild, cats are both predator and prey, hunter and hunted at the same time. For stray cats living in rural areas in particular, predators such as coyotes pose a major threat. Cats, instinctively aware of this, must remain constantly on guard and hide. This kind of life, always hunting for food while trying not to become prey themselves, is a huge source of stress for cats living outdoors. When this chronic stress combines with malnutrition, a cat's immune system becomes severely weakened, making them highly susceptible even to the simplest illnesses. But disease, hunger, and predators aren't the only dangers stray cats face. There are other everyday risks too. Traffic is one of the biggest. For a cat living on the streets, a busy road is a very risky place to be. There's also the chance of coming into contact with things like antifreeze or other chemicals left around streets and gardens, which can make a cat very sick. By completely shielding your furry friend from such threats, you eliminate all risks for them. Because of these dangers, stray cats unfortunately live an average of 2 to 6 years. But you, by keeping them safe indoors, are their ultimate shield. You ensure every vaccination, every healthy meal, and by eliminating the constant stress of survival, you actively boost their immune system. A cat whose needs are met at home, though, can live between 14 and 18 years. And the length of your cat's life is, in fact, a reflection of the bond you share. A longer life means more mornings when you wake up to find them at the foot of your bed, more evenings when they snuggle up next to you on the couch, and more winters spent keeping each other warm. Imagine waking up each day not with a whisper of guilt, but with a profound sense of pride, knowing you've built the safest, most loving home your cat could ask for. This isn't just about longer lives. It's about deeper, more joyful moments together, free from doubt. Every moment you questioned if you were depriving them, you were, in fact, giving them the best gift you could, a safe, loving, and predictable home where they can truly thrive. So, next time your cat peacefully dreams by the window, let that lingering guilt transform into profound pride. You didn't just give them a home. You built their perfect, happy world. Remember how, if you were asked to draw a happy cat, you'd picture them running through the grass, climbing trees, chasing butterflies. Now you know the truth behind that image. Your cat still carries every one of those instincts, the pounce, the chase, the hunt. But thanks to you, they no longer have to risk their life to satisfy them. You've given them something the outdoors never could, a place to be wild and safe at the very same time. This is what your cat truly wanted all along, and you've given them exactly that. Now that you've transformed that guilt into pride, imagine feeling this confidence every day. Don't miss out on more insights that empower you to be the best cat parent possible. Hit that subscribe button and join our Feline Mind family today.